Hey guys, John here at the Strong Life Club. Now I get asked all the time about stubborn body fat. Body fat around your stomach, legs, back of the arms, top of your back. Now I'm here to tell you that there is no such thing as stubborn body fat, but there are some strategies that we can put into place to actually start to see long-term progress. So I'm going to go through those in the video, so stay tuned to the next few points. Now as I said in the intro, there is no such thing as stubborn body fat. The first thing that we need is time, and we need to allow enough time to see enough progress. Most people will go on some sort of very low calorie diet, loads and loads of cardio, and they're able to probably pull this off for 3 to 4 weeks and they'll see some progress. But they haven't been able to put in enough time because their nutrition hasn't allowed them and their training methods haven't allowed them to put a good chunk of time together, 8, 12, even 20 weeks to actually start to hit away at those target areas around the stomach and around the legs. So the first thing that you need to realize if you're going to hit those apparent stubborn body parts is that you need to allow enough time to pass for you to actually start to see progress within those areas. And the next point that we need to address is being in a calorie deficit. And I'm sure you've heard this before, but for most people, being in a calorie deficit means low calories, low on energy, unmaintainable, and this just isn't the case. We need to see where and work out where our maintenance level is, and then we're just going to drop that down slightly and find that sweet point where we just start to gradually lose weight, in our instance, body fat. And then we need to make sure that we continue to do that on a day-to-day basis. Now, most people's issue come from Monday to Friday being quite organized on their food, staying in that deficit. But then on a Saturday, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, it kind of goes out the window and there's an influx of calories. And then you kind of comes Monday and you're chasing your tail again. You're going around and around in circles. So it's really been addressing and being in a calorie deficit for a period of time without these influxes in calories and trying to then kind of chase your tail and get back down into a deficit. The next thing I want to address is optimizing your health. For most people, when they're looking to lose weight, they're looking to lower their calories down really low, they're looking to an influx of cardio, and this is not maintainable and your health is going to suffer from this. It's not going to deal well with the stresses of it, you're not going to have energy, you're not going to sleep well. So what we need to do is optimize our health, and this needs to be at the forefront of our minds, and we need to do this through a wide selection of singular ingredient foods, such as a wide selection of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, nuts, seeds, that kind of thing, and fruit and veg. And doing this, you're going to feel better, you're going to have more motivation, you're going to have clarity, concentration, sleep's going to be a lot better. You're going to be able to do this for a longer period of time, so you're able to achieve the results that you want. Now, another strategy that works really well is introducing higher calorie days and lower calorie days. Now, what we're looking to do is place those higher calorie days around our training days where we're more active, energy output is up, and when we're more sedentary on our rest days, or we might be at work around a desk or something like that, we're going to just slightly bring our calories down a little bit. This is going to help with our metabolism, and it's also going to allow us to put further and bigger chunks of time together on chipping away at that body fat for longer periods of time. So start to think about an influx of calories around your training, still being in a calorie deficit, but just pushing them a little bit, and then we're on more sedentary days, bringing them down just by 200, 250 calories, just to compensate about being more sedentary. And this is something that's really worked well in the past. When it comes to training, most people head towards the cardio equipment, and with cardio you've got one variable: do more and more of it. And we all know that won't last for very long. You're going to be low on energy, you may pick up an injury, you're not going to be able to maintain just doing more and more of it. But with strength training and resistance training, you're going to have so many different variables that you can play with to allow you to keep making progress. Now, we can change reps, we can change sets, we can change different exercises, frequency, volume, all those different kinds of things to really kind of make sure that we can keep moving through plateaus and also be left with results that you can be proud of. Now, if you just do cardio, you're not going to really change the shape of your body and you won't necessarily be happy with the results that you get from that. But with resistance training, you can be left with a strong, athletic physique, with more shape, and you're just going to be more happier with the end result. Now remember guys, weight loss isn't what we're looking for. We're actually looking for fat loss. If we can bring our body fat percentage down, it's going to drastically change the shape of our body, so we feel better and we can see results, but also better results with our health. So just using the scales alone may not be the best way to go about this, because scales won't tell you the full and true picture. So look at progress photos and measurements, and also how clothes are feeling. These are going to be better and truer representations of progress with your fat loss. So guys, taking all these things into account, realize it's going to take time for your body to adapt. Get away from these 2-3 weeks of low diets and loads of cardio, and actually move towards implementing these changes into your lifestyle, your nutrition and your training to actually see long-term results, and for you to able to put longer amounts of time together for you to actually reach those bigger and better results. Now, if any of this has helped and you would like more support with your fat loss and the goals that you've set for yourself, then please reach out and drop us a message so that we can help you further. Now, I've also put a link in the description box where you're able to click on and apply for our 90-day online transformation program, where we dig deep into what you're looking for to achieve and how we're going to get you there with a very personalized plan with training, nutrition, mindset, everything that you need to be successful. So hit the link, and I can't wait to start working with you and helping you to achieve those long-term goals.